Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a really heavy and emotional topic, infidelity. It's not something we talk about often, but it's something that affects so many of us. And I want to start by saying that if you're going through something like this, I hope you find the strength and support you need. But today, we're sharing the stories of 7 Kiwi women who opened up about how they found out their partners were cheating. These are real, raw, and incredibly powerful stories, and I want to take you through each of them, share my thoughts, and maybe even offer some advice for those who are in similar situations. So, let's begin with the first story. This one is about a woman who was dating a prominent New Zealand sportsman during the peak of his career. They were seen together at events, and she was the one everyone knew as the girlfriend. But then one day, she saw a magazine cover that changed everything. Her partner was announcing an engagement to another woman. He tried to brush it off, but she knew better. She left him, and it turned out he had been engaged multiple times since, all of which didn't work out. This story is a reminder that sometimes the truth is right in front of us. We just need the courage to see it. Now, moving on to the second story, this woman had been dating a guy for over 5 years, and they had even moved in together. But when she decided to surprise him by visiting him in Christchurch, she found a woman's car in the driveway, a woman she knew he had gone through school with. She walked into the bedroom and found them together. It was devastating, and the relationship ended in a messy way, but in the end she realized that maybe she had dodged a bullet. This story shows how quickly things can change, and how even the most committed relationships can be destroyed by a single moment of betrayal. The third story is about a woman who was engaged and had her wedding plans in motion, but one night, while her fiancé was on his laptop, she saw messages that he was emotionally unpacked. After a lot of lies and excuses, he finally confessed that he had fallen for her and didn't want to marry her anymore. It was heartbreaking, and the relationship eventually ended. How we can sometimes find out the truth in ways we never expected. The fourth story is about a woman who was alerted to her partner's cheating by a text from the woman he was seeing. She was out with a friend when she got the message, and it felt like her heart had stopped. The woman had been seeing him for over a year, and she even sent a photo that confirmed it. This woman decided to confront the cheater, and even sent a message to their STD clinic. It was a public humiliation, but it also gave her a sense of closure. This story shows the importance of confronting the truth, even if it's painful. The fifth story is about a woman who was engaged and had been with her partner for almost 10 years. They were seen as the stable couple in their friend group, but one night when she asked him if he had ever cheated on her, his heart started racing. She knew, and the trust was broken. The relationship eventually ended, and in a twist of fate, she ended up cheating on him as a way to give herself the confidence to leave. This story is heartbreaking, but it also shows how betrayal can lead to more betrayal. The sixth story is about a woman who got a message saying, "Thank you for the chitty photo," a message she hadn't sent. Her first live-in boyfriend came clean when the other woman threatened to tell her herself. He even offered to pay for her to get therapy, but he claimed he didn't need it. Safe to say, he's now an ex. This story is a reminder that sometimes the cheater is the last person you'd expect, and sometimes they don't even have the decency to be honest about it. The seventh and final story is about a woman who found out her partner was cheating through a video of him at a Coldplay concert, embracing his HR director. It's a public moment, but it's also a private one, and it's the kind of moment that can change everything. These stories are heartbreaking, but they are also powerful. They show the strength of these women who didn't back down from the truth, even when it hurt. And they also show that infidelity is a reality that many of us face, but it's not something we have to accept. If you're in a relationship and you're feeling uncertain or suspicious, it's important to trust your instinct. But it's also important to communicate, to be honest, and to take care of yourself. And if you're on the receiving end of betrayal, remember that you're not alone. There are people who will support you, and there are ways to heal. So what do you think? Have you ever been in a situation like this, or do you know someone who has? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful or if it resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're all doing well. Stay strong, stay kind, and take care. See you next time.